Let me take you back to March 2022. The theater's dark, the screen flickers to life, and you feel that haunting Nirvana track pulse through your chest. This isn't the Batman you grew up with. This isn't Bale's brute force or Keaton's sleek silhouette. This is something darker, grittier, more broken. And yet, you couldn't look away. That night, Robert Pattinson didn't just wear the cowl. He wore the trauma, the fear, the vengeance. And now, director Matt Reeves has finished the script for Part 2. So what comes next in this noir-fueled Gotham saga? What to expect from Robert Pattinson's The Batman Part 2? In The Batman, Bruce Wayne was still raw. 2 years into his crusade, barely a man, not yet a myth. Matt Reeves called it a tale of a man in the shadows learning what it means to be the light. Now in Part 2, expect Bruce to evolve, not as a crime fighter, but as a human. According to insiders close to the production, the emotional arc is central. Bruce will be forced to face the question he's been avoiding since that alleyway. Can vengeance save a city, or does it destroy it from the inside out? It's not about gadgets, it's not about supervillains, it's about Bruce Wayne reckoning with himself. And that hits different. Now let's talk villains. Reeves's Batman universe doesn't do the cartoony or the cosmic. Everything is grounded, real, terrifying. Whispers around the Batcave suggest we might see Hush, a childhood friend turned enemy, a killer who knows Bruce's deepest secrets. Emotionally devastating? Absolutely. But there's also talk of Clayface, not the shape-shifting monster from the cartoons, but a tragic, disfigured actor obsessed with identity and fame. Imagine Bruce facing a man who, like him, wears a mask, not just to hide, but to survive. Matt Reeves is weaving villains not just as threats, but as mirrors, and that's what makes this series truly powerful. Gotham isn't just a setting, it's a character, and in Part 2, we're diving deeper. Thanks to the upcoming Penguin series with Colin Farrell, the criminal underworld is expanding. There are rumors the film will connect with that show. Think HBO-level drama blended with cinematic scale. It's a living, breathing city with turf wars, corruption, and rising fear. The Batman universe is no longer confined to a single film. It's an ecosystem. Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman is not gone. Sources suggest Selina will return, but on her own terms. Don't expect romance, expect tension. Expect a power struggle between vigilantes with opposing ideologies. And Alfred, his bond with Bruce will be tested even further. After nearly dying in the last film, expect Alfred to take on more than just the role of mentor, possibly even a conscience Bruce can't ignore. There's also subtle talk of laying the groundwork for Robin, not the circus acrobat, but a broken boy, one who mirrors Bruce's pain. Can the Bat truly become a father figure? That's a question Reeves may not answer in Part 2, but he's certainly asking it. Expect more noir, more detective work, more tension that makes your pulse rise. Reeves described the tone as Chinatown meets the French Connection. Think slow burn suspense, clues, conspiracies, betrayal, and at the heart of it all, isolation. This version of Batman is lonelier than any before. No Justice League, no Batplane, just a man, a mission, and a city that's eating itself alive. So here we are, the script is done, production begins soon, and we, fans of a darker, more reflective Batman, wait. But let's be honest, it's worth it. Because this story isn't just about a man in a cape, it's about the shadows we live in, the rage we hide, and the hope we struggle to hold on to. This is Batman not as a superhero, but as a tragedy, a man who bleeds, who breaks, and who maybe, just maybe, finds a way to heal. If you're as excited about The Batman Part 2 as I am, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I'll be covering every reveal, casting leak, and trailer breakdown as we get closer to release. Drop a comment. Which villain do you want to see next? Hush, Mr. Freeze.